about Kyrie Irving? Can we talk about Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, we can talk.
That's a way to say that without saying,
Oh God.
So did you guys see that
Yeah.
craziness that's going on with Kyrie? And
So what I saw was he was basically saying he wasn't going to play home games in New York because he wasn't going to get vaccinated. Was like is that what we're going to go down?
right. So basically, because New York has this, or Brooklyn anyway, Barclays Center has this. Golden State, the Warriors and the Bay, they have this where employees have to be vaccinated to work the games. And so players are like count as employees in this. And so therefore, if you're not vaccinated, you can't play home games. So the Warriors are going through this with Andrew Wiggins, who does not want to get vaccinated. He said he's not getting it unless he's forced. And Kyrie, who here's his answer. I'm not getting into that. That's a personal decision, but like we know what it is. Wouldn't be able to play in Brooklyn because they kind of have the same mandates. I think, and I haven't done all the research on this, but I think that they're not forcing opposing teams to. So, for example, Wiggins can go play at Barclays, even though he's not vaccinated, and Kyrie could play in Golden State. They just can't play at their home games.
So that makes zero sense to me.
I was going to say that's like stupid weird to me, but whatever. So, here's my thing. That's not really the thing that's crazy to me. The thing that's crazy is apparently Kyrie Irving, there's an article that was just published. Apparently he followed and is liking Instagram posts of a conspiracy theorist who basically says that the government is using the vaccine to connect black people to a supercomputer to do Satan's will.
This is the same Kyrie that thought the earth was like flat.
This is Kyrie who says, I don't know if the earth is round. I want to have a conversation about it.
Right.
This is the same Kyrie who, is doing the whole sage around the court before the games, even though it's not a home game. Kyrie is definitely a different soul.
He definitely thinks outside the box, and like, I love challenging people's thoughts. Like I'm not saying you're wrong, but tell me why you're right. And I definitely feel like he is that type of person as well. But if you want to get into the aspects of the conspiracy theory stuff, that is out there all over with the gene mutations and this and this and this, and like, why are some people getting sick? Why are some people not? I get that 100%. But let me talk about the whole game aspect of it first. When it starts affecting the bottom line of the arena, I forgot the name of the arena, and the bottom line of the Berkeley and the bottom line of the Nets, etc., they're going to play. Just because what do people come to the Barclays Center for and buy merchandise and hot dogs and drinks? They want to see Kyrie. Much like Cole Beasley for the Buffalo Bills said he wasn't going to get the vaccination. And where is he? He's playing on the field right now. After the Buffalo Bills said they would cut anybody that didn't get have vaccinated. So I'm calling a 100% bluff on everything that they're saying. Like, there is no way that Andrew, like, let's say that LeBron James said, I'm not going to get the shot. And obviously California and the city of LA, they're the most left-winged people out there, right? And they're all pro-vaccine, yada, yada, yada. If LeBron James says, I'm not going to get vaccinated, they're like, well, you're not going to like play. That is like sticking that is like sticking a concrete pillar in some mud and expecting it to like stand. Not going to happen whatsoever.
No, you guys are being nice. So look, Kev, you called them a different soul. Buck, you said I'm just gonna, I'll let him believe what he wants to believe. Tell me why you're right. No, look. Some people spark conversation because they want to have legitimate conversation that moves something forward. And then some people spark conversation because they want attention. Kyrie Irving's a clown. Let's just call it what it is. Kyrie Irving, if you're listening to the Man Hour right now, you're a clown. Like, you don't look. you're not you're not going to go there and say, oh well, they're putting everybody into some supercomputer and they're stop it. Look, I get it. Okay, I'm one of the biggest people out there. I completely agree that this is a very politically driven situation that we're in. But there's a certain point where thinking realistically,
tread lightly, Combs,
and thinking like some crazy like midgets with knives are gonna drop out of your ceiling and and they're gonna abduct you and take you to their leader. Like, it's not. Kyrie Irving is just look. He looks for a lot of attention. He does it a lot. And that's what he does, and that's what he's doing again. That's where Kyrie Irving is at.
Is he saying they're like trying to make some type of superhuman? Is that what it is?
Let me clarify. He's not saying this.
Well, it's a conspiracy.
He's just liking posts. Okay. And this conspiracy theorist has said this.
Who is this? I want to follow this person.
I don't know. Start liking stuff, but so look, get on Twitter, search Kyrie Irving's conspiracy theory. You'll find it. So, but let me be clear to the people. It isn't Kyrie saying this. He's just liking these posts. Now, here's the thing with just celebrities in general, people with these huge platforms. They don't understand the weight of their words. They think, oh, well, it's not my job for little Miss whoever to see my crazy music video and want to go do this in the streets. It's her parents' job to parent her and make sure she's not trying to pick that up. But they don't really understand, like, celebrities, and I'm not saying this, that this is Kyrie, but just like a lot of celebrities are so out of touch with the regular world, right, the common world, that it's really hard for them to really understand that there are people in this world, regardless of whether it's right or not, there are people in this world who are going to take what you say to heart. And, well, hey, Kyrie's doing it, and I respect him, and my son looks up to him, and this, that, and the third. Like, and Kyrie's saying, hey, whatever. He's liking things about conspiracy theories, which is going to make the media, which means my son's going to see it when we're watching sports TV and listening to sports radio. And now my son's got this crazy, like, people have to understand, like, hey, I know it's not my job, but I can't be out here talking reckless.
Right.
I'm not here to call him a clown. Combs, you got it. I'm not going to call him a clown. I will say different because it's different. I've been trained in trying to stay politically correct, but he has to be careful. He's very in tune with his Native American roots, because I think his mom is Native American, and he's really in tune with giving back. I fully believe that his heart is in the right place. Maybe the way he's going about it, maybe the things he believes, to me or to us, are a little out there, out in left field. I do think his heart's in the right place. I've seen nothing malicious from him as far as, like, he wants to give back, and things like that. I just think that he's not. There's better ways.